CQ, CQDX, CQ, CQDX, UDX 483, South Carolina, standing by.
483,
I do have a copy on 1885 Alberta. Yeah, you're making a good trip, my friend. Yeah, Roger, I've got you 5 and 8, 5 and 8. I got a whole bunch of QRM on this side. A little bit rough, but I definitely got you in there. Two 213 UDX 483 South Carolina, standing by.
Whiskey Papa, Triple 15,
Whiskey Papa 1115, Whiskey Papa 1115 Victor, UDX 483 South Carolina, standing by. 420 Scotland, UDX 483 South Carolina, standing by.
Oregon Coast trying.
1157 Oregon Coast, UDX 483 South Carolina Coast, standing by.
Yeah, go ahead, South Carolina. I've got a good copy on here on the Oregon Coast, 1157, Operator John here.
Roger, John. I got you 5 and 8, 5 and 8 over here in the Carolinas. I'm about 30 miles west of the east coast of South Carolina, just outside Charleston. Operator Steve, Sierra Tango Echo Victor Echo, QSL.
Yeah, 1157, Operator John here, North Oregon Coast. I'm back on the side here listening. You guys have a great day.
Roger, John. I appreciate you returning my call. UDX 483 South Carolina. This is also my YouTube channel, UDX-483. If you care to hear what you sound like, I'll put it out there later on. UDX 483 South Carolina. We're standing by.
Okay, yeah, 483. You have a great day there in South Carolina on the other side of the country. 1157, Operator John. I'm back on the side here.
Click, click, click.
I'm waiting for the country military. Operator
Whiskey Papa 1115, Whiskey Papa 1115, UDX 2, UDX 483 South Carolina, standing by. Roger, Victor. Good to hear you in my receive again. Operator Steve on this end, of course. Good to hear you. Always good to hear you in my receive, Victor. UDX 483. We're standing by.
UDX 483. Thank you very much.
CQ, CQDX, CQ, CQDX, 2 Division, UDX 483. I'm going to QSY to 390, 27.390 for possible contact. We go. CQ, CQDX, CQ, CQDX, UDX 483, standing by. negative contact on UDX 483. We're going to QSY back to 395. We go. CQ, CQDX, CQ, CQDX, UDX 483 standing by.
Stuff we gotta do, you know, show them the log bomb or whatever. There's two papers right now. Whiskey Papa, Whiskey Papa. Shut up.
CQDX, CQ, CQDX, UDX 483, South Carolina, standing by.
CQ, 218, Northern Minnesota, stand by.
218, Northern Minnesota, UDX 483, South Carolina, standing by.
South Carolina station out there, we got a copy on you.
Roger, Roger, 218, I got you 5 and 8 in the Carolinas. I'm about 30 miles west of the east coast of South Carolina, just outside Charleston. Operator Steve, Sierra Tango Echo Victor Echo, QSL. 218, I lost you. UDX 483, we're standing by.
You can see them glowing a mile away. United Kingdom 007,
007, UDX 483, South Carolina, waving a hand.
Beyond here, now it's quiet again. Number 19, front of the automobiles himself, UDX, switch zones.
CQ, CQDX, CQ, CQDX, UDX 483, South Carolina with QSY to 380, 380 for possible contact. We go.
All right, now 483, you blew out my
.007, man, I got you in here, I surely do. UDX 483, we're standing by. Roger, Kevin, I've talked to you a few times before. UDX 483, Operator Steve. I'm about 30 miles west of the east coast of South Carolina, just outside Charleston, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, good to hear you again, Steve. Summer's I'm blowing smoke here, down into Middlesbrough, northeast United Kingdom, Steve. Blowing smoke as usual, my friend.
Roger. Well, I'm glad you came back to me. I heard you out there before. I didn't know if you could hear me over all the nonsense, but anyway, yeah, definitely good to hear you in my receive again, Kevin. And we'll see if we can't get you a few more over there. UDX 483, South Carolina, we're standing by.
UDX 483, always a pleasure there, Steve, and you definitely go to the so I'm glad you came down here, my friend, and good to talk to you again, Steve, QSL.
Roger, Kevin. Always good to hear you in my receive. It really is. Can't always get back to you, but it's definitely good to hear you anytime I do. UDX 483, we're standing by.
Roger there, UDX 483, Steve. I'm going to leave it there, Steve, because the
Romeo Golf 007 Kevin, 73 to you and yours, and looking forward to next time. Click, click, click.
Click, 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 483-007. God bless America.
CQ, CQDX, UDX 483 standing by.
UDX 483-26, Alpha Tango 369. Take West England, trying.
26 Alpha Tango 369. I heard you in there. I did hear you in there, my friend. Sure do. I got a good copy on you. Yeah, Roger, Roger. I've got you 5 and 5, 5, 6, 5, 5, 5, 6. Yeah, it's up and down. It's definitely up and down at the moment, but appears to be coming back up, so that's a good thing there, QSL.
Yeah, I'm glad it's coming up your side. Like I say, I don't very much look at much more today here. Normally the band starts to get very quiet now, but it's nice to see you in there again. I haven't heard you for a few days. I hope you're keeping well.
Yeah, Roger, I typically only get out here on the weekends. Of course, I did a lot more over the holidays because I took a whole bunch of time off from work. But, yeah, we're not busy there, and I'm not going to stand around and do stupid stuff, you know. Yeah, I don't do that. So I came home and played on the radio. Definitely enjoyed it. But, yeah, things are going well. Can't complain at all. Anytime on the radio is a good time, right?
I couldn't agree more with you, Steve. Steve, I'm not going to hold it today, though. You're not that strong with me. I told you before, I much prefer to take the side of the season than the noise, so I hope you're hearing me. But hopefully we'll catch up tomorrow. Hopefully we'll catch up a little earlier when the band's stronger this side of the pond. But
Yeah, it's starting to drop out. It is. I heard you right up to the end. Your name is Steve as well, isn't it? Six Alpha Tango 369, 26 Alpha Tango 369. Pleasure was all mine. Always good to hear you, my friend, and we'll look forward to next time. I will be putting this little 30-minute video out here this afternoon. It'll probably end up being about 20 minutes. But anyway, yeah, you're in there. 26 Alpha Tango 369, my friend, in England, UDX 483. We're standing by. Click, click, click.
No worries, I hope you didn't hear me. You enjoy the rest of your band opening in the weekend, and hopefully I'll catch up with you tomorrow.
Click, click. CQ, CQDX, CQ, CQDX, UDX 483, standing by. Contact on 483 with QSY back to 385. We go.
Roger on that. Yeah, we had a snowstorm blow in a couple of days ago, and we're cleaning up from that. Unfortunately, it seems to be headed back towards the east. Forecast 5 inches of snow there, Roger.
To Division UDX 483, our QSY to 380, 27.380 for possible contact. We go. CQ, CQDX, UDX 483, standing by.
Charlie 6, it's been fun. Thanks for the QSO.
UDX483 waving a hand.
898 Kansas, 898 Kansas, we're waving.
898 Kansas, UDX483 South Carolina waving a hand.
Yeah, 483 had a
0033, you're 57 into the northern plains, QSL.
area. Hopefully you're having yourself a wonderful day. Thanks for picking me on up, 898.
Roger, 898. Yeah, it's pretty rough out here. A few big stations out there, but hey, glad to hear you in my receive. UDX483 South Carolina. I'm about 30 miles west of the east coast of South Carolina, just outside Charleston. Operator Steve, Sierra Tango Echo Victor Echo. I am recording what I'm doing right now, and I'll put it out there later on this afternoon. UDX-483, that's my YouTube channel. If you care to hear what you sound like, you can check it out. UDX483 South Carolina, we're standing by. 898, it's good to hear you in my receive. Appreciate you returning my call.
Paul, how do you check it out later? Thanks for the heads up. Take care of it. UDX483, taking it all the way out here into Kansas, 898.
Yeah, we don't care about that.
Roger, 898, good to talk to you. Click, click, click.
Hey, real good down there, World Radio, you as well. Good sound of the radio, nice modulation, and you're definitely getting over the pile. Thanks for the comeback, and do appreciate the contact. World Radio, 113, Radio Canada, 88 minutes, about saying 73. Yeah, it's all good for Mike.
Hello, Buck, how are you today?
Yes, it is, mate. It's just on one thing.
Yeah, 357 West Virginia. I think we talked earlier this morning. You're a little stronger.
That thing is supposed to be sort of like a ring that's perfectly balanced right there at that point, but it gets deformed by storms in the Pacific Ocean, and they go northward and make the thing come down over the continental U.S., and that's what's happening right now. And it never used to happen. It would be very rare, like once only 5 or 6 years. Now it happens every single. A couple of years we had it happen 4 times in one winter, you might remember. But anyway, I better let you go. 73 to you, Mark, over there in Alabama. Have a good one.
CQDX, CQDX, UDX483 South Carolina standing by.
Mark, yeah, you might remember MFJ bought the Ameritron products. I guess they bought the Ameritron company, or at least their product lines, MFJ. And what do people, they say that stands for Mighty Fine Junk. I don't know. Some of the stuff they're making is really top quality, and some of it's junky. So, you know, you use your judgment. But anyway, I think if you contact them, look at their website, they might not have it listed on the site, but you call them on the phone and ask him.
Out there in Ontario. Good afternoon out there in Ontario. Definitely silent choice of my receive, my friend. 185, Romeo Golf, 185, Newfoundland, Canada Mobile.
UDX483 South Carolina standing by. Newfoundland, Canada Mobile, UDX483 South Carolina standing by. CQDX, UDX483 standing by.
What's
I hear Glasgow, Scotland every now and then in my receive. South Carolina, USA, UDX 483. I do hear Glasgow, Scotland. I don't know that I'm going to hear enough to get a good contact, but I definitely hear you in there, my friend. UDX 483, South Carolina, we're standing by. UDX 483, South Carolina, standing by.
Hey, we're up at 7-5. You're doing the same thing at 10:15 over 9. You have Manitoba this morning. Yeah, I like your neighbor said when you were growing up. I think our next door neighbor's son is gay. All right, we're up at 7-5 Alabama.
To Division, UDX 483, to UDX 483, Iowa QSY to 27545, 27.545 for possible contact. We go.
State of Arizona.
CQ, CQDX, CQ, CQDX, to UDX 483, standing by.
good 2 minutes, but now the conditions are changing, so we're going to probably have to cut this QSO in half and meet up again another time, that's for sure. It's Radio Canada 128, Radio Canada 128 out of Winnipeg, Manitoba, and I'll get your numbers after I get off this QSO with you, and then I'll put that in the book here. So basically, we'll talk again. In the beginning, like I said, you sounded awesome, you sounded great, and you were getting out, but the conditions are changing and they're getting stupid, so we'll have to wait for the cycle to do his thing, but usually by the evening time, let's put it this way, if you're on in the evening time on 42, I might be able to hear you. Give me a shout then.
QSK. Radio Canada 128.
Roger that, 225. Roger that, 225. Thank you very much for the QSO. You have yourself a good weekend and a good day. You be safe and you be patriot because it'll save the way. Anyways, great talking with you. West Virginia.
UDX 483, South Carolina, standing by.